and we see it beneath the fight begins. Steel is all fire within. Every jab, every hook, every thunderous blow. Dances with destiny, a relentless flow.
Thanks for tuning in. See Andy back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Thanks for your support. Big light heavyweight showdown, Saudi Arabia, October 12th, couple weeks away, so that's 11 days. Surprisingly, David Benavidez is leaning toward Dmitry Bivol, giving him a slight edge to beat Beterbiev. Both at 6 feet. Dmitry, 72-inch reach. Beterbiev, 73-inch reach. To me, it looks a lot different, but, you know, on TV, a little bit different. Dmitry with the WBA and Beterbiev, WBO, WBC, IBF. So big unification. We all know about Beterbiev with the 100% knockout ratio. Kind of hard to go against that 20 knockouts. But like I said, surprisingly, David leaning toward him. And a couple of the reasons, he's thinking that he could beat him. He's getting a little bit older. Think he's a little bit flat-footed. Think that he'll be able to beat him with jab, body shots, and real good defense. We all know Dmitry, real good counter puncher. One of the best at catching you in between your shots, being able to time you, kind of break your rhythm. We saw that versus Canelo. Talking about those, we all know Beterbiev a lot more power than Canelo, but we still could take that into consideration. Also, real good movement. He uses the entire ring. Real good at distance, controlling that distance and everything like that. And another thing that's kind of slept on, he does have the real, real good power. Benavidez mentioned it, but I have seen a lot of footage with Bivol strength training, getting ready in preparation for this fight. So it's not like he just can't pop. You know, 23-0 with 12 knockouts. That's about a 48% knockout ratio. Still not bad, undefeated. And another thing he said that was important is not really getting on the back foot too much if you can avoid it. Circle, use the entire ring, like I said. But you have to exchange. But in those exchanges, you're gonna have to stand your ground. You're gonna have to stand your ground. Look to time those shots. Look to read him, and probably work the body like we all know. To Beterbiev, coming off big injury, big surgery, getting older, 39, approaching 40. We never know when we get old. Sometimes fighters get old in the ring. They get old in between fights. All kind of things go like that. So, you know, there could be a time. A lot of people from Robert Garcia. I think that's probably the biggest. Teddy Atlas. They're leaning kind of toward Bivol. Also thinking that the age and everything and being flat-footed, thinking to catch up with him. And I would say both fighters, a lot of respect for each other. Both of them confident and still making plans for the future. Both banking on winning this fight. You know, Dmitry, this is not my prediction, but one of the edges I do give him, I think he's just mentally, both are, but I really respect Dmitry. He's really mentally sound. Seems like he's never off his game. You know, even under times, you know, Canelo coming with the pressure, he was just able to easily break the rhythm, move, use the whole ring, and like I said, excellent at being able to time him, get inside those shots. So that's more or less, that's looking what Benavidez is looking toward, just banking on Beterbiev getting a little too old. We all know it could be lights out in the first, second, third round. Most of the time, I feel like, you know, knockout artist versus the technical boxer. I think I'm leaning toward Beterbiev. Like I said, this is not Benavidez, Beterbiev. I'm leaning that way, but it's just tough to go against either one. But when I talk about the mental, I would say, you know, Dmitry Bivol has a lot on his plate right now. We all know about the family issues he's having with his wife, his kids, wife, family. They all in the corner of Beterbiev right now. That's who they're cheering for. That's who they're hoping win. She's calling him a coward and trying to expose some of his business, which I won't get into. But I think having family issues during the middle of a big fight, I think is kind of extreme. So I'm looking for him to have to, like I said, embrace that mental toughness and get ready, because 100% knockout ratio is tough. And to wait in the wings, like I said, David Benavidez waiting. He says he has a chance. Both these guys. After watching Benavidez fight like 2-3 times, I give him a lot more props than I did after just watching it, knowing what I know now. Him injuring that left hand in the training camp and still be able to do what he do. stood his ground, unanimous decision. I think he has a chance versus both these guys. And like I said, surprisingly, he's going toward Bivol for the win. And I think I'm going to stay on this fight and possibly for the next couple of videos. Got a lot to say about this. But hit the comment section. Let me know if you agree with David Benavidez. Do you give the slight edge to Dmitry Bivol? Are you thinking knockout, giving all that to Arthur Beterbiev? Like I said, it's scary, dangerous power. And he got that one-hitter quitter. So we'll have to see how it goes. Shots out. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Peace.
Boxing with CN.